So tonight, an explosive scene down south is reigniting railroad fears here in western New York. Governor Cuomo says the situation in Lynchburg, Virginia serves as a warning, highlighting the need for a dramatic overhaul of the oil transport industry to avert potential disaster here at home. George Ricker picks up the story from there. George?
Well, just a few months ago, Luke Moretti did an in-depth look at how dangerous some of these tanker cars that go through western New York every day can be. Today was another graphic example of that down south. More than a dozen CSX tanker cars filled with crude oil ended up in the James River in Lynchburg, Virginia this afternoon.
I can physically right now see 3 of them in the river.
Amy Mapes grew up in Newfane and still spends her summers here, but right now lives across the river from this derailment in Virginia.
This was not going fast. They're not coming that fast. The rails are just twisted mess right now, and they're not sure what happened.
It could happen anywhere. Absolutely. It could happen anywhere that these cars are.
Just 3 months ago, Luke Moretti did a special report on the potential danger of trains like these going through neighborhoods of western New York. They're classified as DOT 111 tanker cars, and hundreds of them roll through western New York every day. Last December, some of them derailed in Cheektowaga but didn't catch fire. Last July, nearly 50 people died in Quebec when a train like this derailed. Governor Andrew Cuomo wasted no time putting out a statement today saying, in addition to steps that states like New York are taking, the federal government must overhaul the safety regulations, starting with taking DOT 111s off the rails now. They travel through neighborhoods, and we cannot wait for a tragic disaster in our state to act.
It's sort of a little bit of the old Abbott and Costello. The oil companies say let the railroads make it safer. The railroads say let the oil companies make it safer. And oftentimes safety falls in the middle.
I've never given it a second thought. The dangers that we hear about are people wandering out onto the train trestles and the train tracks. I've never seen anything like this.
Amazingly, no one was seriously hurt in today's derailment. Just last week, the National Transportation Safety Board held a 2-day safety forum, and oil train danger was the main focus. George Rickert, News 4 at 10.
Thank you, George.